Hello everyone. I hope traders and investors alike were green yesterday. I hope everyone's having a stress-free weekend. Even though yesterday was a low volume, low momentum day, we still had some nice opportunities. So let's take a minute and take a look at some of the opportunities that we had in the Trend Catalyst trading room. We gapped down at 4 a.m. Went into a downtrend right into market open, continued down till after 11 in the same downtrend before we started putting in a bottom. At market open, or before market open, we discussed in the Discord, we had our job numbers come out, which actually come out pretty decent, but we discussed how they would probably be frowned upon due to inflationary concerns. We discussed our heavy option flow we had picked up the day before that was super bearish on the S&P 500, the SPY, the IWM. We broke all that down in contracts and monetary and examined just how bearish it was and how ugly it looked. And it was also dated out long enough that it looked to be more than just opening up puts for the numbers for Friday, because we were expecting to see people opening up puts coming into the job numbers, but it was heavy and it was dated out further, so that gives us an idea that the market was going to pull back, and there's still a good chance that we can continue to pull back. We also picked up a downgrade for Micron, MU. It was pulling back. The airlines put out, or actually American Airlines put out a guidance talking about how fuel charges were going to be some issues moving further, so we were bearish on airlines. There were several pieces of news that come out from Tesla and Mr. Musk's tweet. Just a lot going on there, so that presented some opportunities, and Tesla paid the bills yesterday. I actually didn't trade the SPY, but let's take a look at it and look at some of the opportunities it did offer. It was choppy at market open. You can see it pushed at first right into the 20. It got snatched back. Let's blow this up just a little bit. So we pushed right into the 20, got snatched back. That could have been a confirmation just as soon as this candle opened up right here below this one. You could have took a trade there. You could have looked for this bounce off the 411 area, which we knew was a very well respected level. Pushed up. If you did take that trade, you would have been wanting to cut it right here, coming back into your MAs. Would have been very sketchy. That's not my style trade to open that up. Let's be clear, because of too many levels in the way. This is the best, most notable trade that I see. The retest of the 411, breaking below it, coming back, retesting with a nice scalp there. Got a trend break play, a Trend Catalyst trend break play right here, and it trended up. That could have been a nice entry right here as it opened up over top the 20, the 9, and 20 with a good MACD. So let's take a look at Tesla. Like I say, we had some bearish news coming in on Tesla. So we were looking for short positions. And I did trade Tesla twice. I did have a very busy day yesterday, so I was in the Discord but was unable to take a lot of trades. I did take a trade. See, I got a scalp in right here, which paid very well. So we pulled back, exiting here. I was looking to get below these levels, so I was able to catch another put play right here. It flagged into our 9, pulled back. I was looking for the break below these candles, got it. That was confirmation. Took the trade, got out down here. Then it started trading sideways, basically putting another little bear flag here. Rejection at the 50. This could have been an entry right here, a break below your bear flag, pulling back. I did not take that trade, but that would have made another nice entry right there. The target would have been the bottom of this flag. Anytime you're taking a flag play like this, your first target's the bottom of the flag. Not saying you can't get more, but a lot of times there's a good chance when you get to the bottom of your flag, it's going to put in another little base. And in this case here, you'd have been, you'd have lost some money. My style of trading is open here, cut here, wait for the base to build, and then try to catch another trade below it. So this right here could have been confirmation. this candle opening below that one, below all your moving averages, very close to the support level though. I probably wouldn't have took it this close, but you could have. You wouldn't. Could have took a scalp there anyway. So let's take a look at MU. This provided some opportunities for some members as well. I didn't trade it personally. That first candle opened up and flushed this candle right here. This opening of this candle would have made a nice put scalp coming down. That green candle would have told you, hey, it's time to get out. Pushed back up into the VWAP, chopped around. This candle would have made a nice entry. Opened up below all your moving averages, below your 9, below the majority of your base. Pulled down. You'd have been, if you took an entry here, you would want to be very careful at the low of the day. You would most likely see a reaction there. So if you do take an entry like this, you definitely have to be aware of where your low of the day is, draw a line, and keep a very close eye on that area. So we got down here, chopped around, got a little more downside out of it. Not a lot. When it did push back up, you've seen rejection at the VWAP. Never broke below your MAs. There was never, in my opinion, another decent trade here until right here. And even though the MA was good, or the MACD was good, below all your moving averages, just didn't, the market didn't have any momentum at this time. So let's look at Amazon. We were watching Amazon because it's been trying to run into the stock split, which is happening Monday. This would have been a nice entry. Snatched down at open, flagged into your 9, taking this candle right here, breaking below your low, opening up very close to your low. We did get a wick down here, but that could have made a nice entry. Pulling back would have been a little sketchy because when this candle pushed back, I like to wait. I actually look on the 5-minute. I take my confirmations on the 5. I'm watching the 1, trying to catch the best entry I can, looking for flags on the 1. But that would have made a nice entry. If I'm not mistaken, one member did take an entry there and pulled back. Dropbox had some stuff going on with it. I'm not sure what the drama was all about, but it was all over the squawk. Had some option flow come onto it, and it just went nuts, pushed up. I don't think anybody traded that, but I'm not sure. It was definitely there. The opportunity was there for us to trade. American Airlines, this opened up, pulled way back on that where they guided it. Originally tried to flush, but when it flagged right here, couldn't take your VWAP out, flagging right into your 9. That's the perfect entry right there. This candle right here would have been a decent confirmation to ride this downside down. That put would have paid pretty nice right there. Another chart we had just added. We put out a video in the mornings, just going over charts and levels, trying to help traders out, give them an idea of different levels to look for. We just added Halliburton to that due to it having a cup on the daily. It's not perfect cup. It's got this little, basically looking for charts that have not run. A lot of these energy plays have run. Trying to find some of them that they haven't run sky high yet, that's still close to your moving averages, that just has not just broke out and hit all new highs every day, or 52-week highs every day, like a lot of our plays were doing. MRO, Oxy, CVX, they were just killing it on those plays. Trying to find some energy plays that haven't run like that. And if you look here on the daily, you got this little cup action on the weekly, and this is why we added this on that list, because the weekly's got a cup as well. Well, a member was able to, Matt was able to catch this for a 35%. He entered calls, took 35% on a quick trade, didn't have his money tied up all day. He was able to get in, grab 35%, and get back out. Well, that's about all for today. I'm going to try to get another chart video out for the weekend. If you like what you see here, if this is helping you out in any way, please hit the like button. Join, if you would like. We have a free Facebook group with a lot of educational material in there. Join. It's just very simple. Look us up. You can find the link in the YouTube page. Become a member. If you have any questions about trading, just tag me in a post in there. I would be happy to help you. Follow us on Twitter, and Instagram. Hope you have a great weekend. Hope to see you in the trading room Monday morning.